What's up, everybody? In today's video, we're going to ask the question, is it time to fire your law firm's SEO company? Well, I'm going to show you something that, if they haven't done this one thing for you, then it may actually be time to fire your law firm's SEO company. The reality is that there's so many things that contribute to ranking in Google and getting yourself in the Google 3-pack, but recently we've actually seen a few things that are making a really big difference. And one of these things that I'm going to show you today, which is really, really basic, it's a basic part of setting up your Google business profile. But if you don't have this piece actually set up and configured properly, then it's a sign that your SEO company doesn't really know what they're doing. All right. So I just want to show it to you. This is one of those things. This isn't really intended to show you so that you can go do it for yourself, because the reality is that there's certain things that you should probably not be doing. Your SEO is one of those things, but you do need to understand what a good SEO campaign looks like, and element, and like the most basic things that go into an SEO campaign. So I'm going to show you this one thing, and we do this for all of our clients because it's so impactful. And we've actually been seeing very recently that it's becoming more and more and more and more important. So I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to show you where to find it. And if your SEO company is not doing this for you, then it's probably time to find a new SEO company. Now, I know you could go tell them, you could say, hey, listen, why don't you go do this thing? But should you really be telling your SEO company what to do? They're supposed to be the experts, right? So let me show you what this is. So we're going to go to google.com/business. And let's go ahead and sign in. And we are on, let's go to this one. This is a dummy account that I have set up here. So this is just a dummy account that I've set up. Oh, you know what? I'm not even sharing my screen. Hang on. Let me share my screen. Let's see, add to stream. Okay, there we go. Now you can see my screen, I think you can see my screen now. Okay, cool. So this is what your Google Business Profile Manager looks like, right? Now, there's a lot of information on here. There's posts, there's info. This is where you're going to throw all your info about all this stuff. And by the way, this is a fake business. There's no Adele Lennox PA. My daughter's middle name is Adele. My son's middle name is Lennox. So Adele Lennox PA is what we got. So this stuff is all pretty obvious, right? In terms of, completely fill out your Google My Business profile. That's obvious, right? But if you look on the left here, there's something called website. And we have seen that the Google Business website, even though you're not going to use this as your main website, having this completed is moving the needle. It's making it so that and keep in mind, there's no magic bullet, right? There's never going to be a magic bullet that you do this one thing and you're going to rank on the first page of Google, right? But Google Business website that we've seen is making a huge impact right now. And if your website company is not doing it, then you're missing out on one of the easiest advantages that you can give yourself over all the other attorneys in your market. Now, I want to show you what this is. This is basically just a website that Google gives you. It's a pretty crappy website, to be totally honest with you. And this is what it looks like, right? So if you do Google Posts, you can see your Google Posts will automatically update here. You can fill all this information out here. And this is all user submitted content. And then I believe you have reviews in here as well. Although I don't think this listing has any reviews, but I'm almost positive that when you get reviews, the reviews will show up in here as well. So I want to talk to you about kind of what should be in here right now. A couple things in here. First of all, the theme doesn't matter. What's really important is edit, the text edit button, right? So really, you can just kind of look at what we've done in this sample listing and just use it kind of as a model, right? So the first part here, the headline, family law attorneys fighting for Orlando families since 1993. So this is what is kind of referred to as an H1 header, right? And this is like the kind of the most important header on the page, right? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make sure that we got the location in here and we got the main keyword for this fictional family law firm, right? But we don't want to just put Orlando family law attorney, right? So what we try to do is we try to make it more conversational. So family law attorneys fighting for Orlando families since 1993, right? And then as the description, this one, we went a little bit more direct. Divorce lawyer located in Orlando, Florida. So we've got Orlando, Florida, family law attorney, divorce lawyer. Those are our most important keywords for this particular law firm who happens to be a family law firm, right? And then the button, which is right here, we use this call to action. We do call now and we put the phone number in here, and this matches the Google business profile number. So the next thing is, where is the header? Okay, so here's testimonials, but there's no testimonials right here. So that's why it didn't show up on the main page, right? So now what you got down here is you've actually got some content that you can add as much content here as you want, right? So this one right here, we take family law cases seriously. So again, we're going to do family law, right? And we don't want to keyword stuff, right? So what we want to do is we want to try to have like relevant keywords and synonyms and things like that, but we don't necessarily want to just keyword stuff, right? So now in here, what you want to do is you want to have one paragraph that describes the firm, right? And it should be unique, high quality copy, right? One paragraph to describe it, right? And then after that, you want to have one paragraph for each unique practice area that you have for your law firm. So you would have a family law page, a child custody page, a divorce, paragraph. You have a family law paragraph, a child custody paragraph, a divorce paragraph, a spousal support paragraph, maybe a grandparents' rights paragraph, whatever practice areas you have. You want to make sure that you have an entire paragraph of high quality, unique content. So don't just take stuff from your website and copy and paste it. You want to have that in here as well. And what that's doing is that's getting all those words, phrases, synonyms, keywords that are all related to your business and your practice area. It's getting it on this page, which Google's going to look at, and it's going to increase your relevancy. Now, the other thing that we do is we also want to link to some of the internal pages. So we have different, so for example, we just use this example as car accident, but like you could do so for example, like, let's say you had a paragraph. You want to do it over here. Say you have a paragraph, let's say this is divorce, right? So, I don't know, let's just say this is the paragraph and you say, we handle all types of divorce cases, including complicated and high net worth divorces. I don't know. I'm just making something up, right? This would be an entire paragraph. What you can do is you can do that. And then, so you double click there and then you do the link and then you got yourwebsite.com/divorce. And you can link there like that, right? So now what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are linking to your important practice areas and you're using the keywords that describe the page. So you can link to the internal divorce page from here, for example, right? And then the other thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you put your address, your name, exactly as it appears on your Google My Business profile, your phone number, and your address exactly as they appear. Right now, what is this doing? This is creating what's called an unstructured citation. A structured citation increases your prominence. How often does your website or do you appear on the web? Right. So if you have an unstructured citation, or a structured citation is anything that's on an actual website where you actually enter the information into fields. So for example, on Facebook, there's an address field and a phone number field. On Yelp, there's an address and a phone number field, like lots of different websites, right? But you can also do unstructured citations. Unstructured citations are basically where you just take the name and the address and the phone number, and you just enter it, right? That's an unstructured citation. Now, the last thing you do on the bottom is you can put links to your top business listings. So if you have your Fine Law profile, your Avo profile, Better Business Bureau, if you have Yelp, Facebook, Justia, Fine Law, I already said Fine Law, any of the other ones on here, you can link to these. And what that does is that gives you more relevancy and it gives you more prominence, right? So if you do that, if you have this, what we're seeing is that this is making a huge impact in rankings right now. And it's such a simple thing. It doesn't take a lot of work to get set up, but so many marketing companies don't do it because they just don't know to do it, right? And that's a problem. If they don't know to do it, then they shouldn't be your marketing company, right? Now, if you want to learn more about what a good SEO campaign looks like, then I've got something really, really cool that I want to share with you. We just released, for the first time ever, something called the Lawyer Marketing Vault. And you can sign up for the Lawyer Marketing Vault completely free at lawyermarketingvault.com. Now, I want to show you this really quickly. Basically, the Lawyer Marketing Vault, you come to this page And this is basically every training that I've created for the last 2 or 3 years, all on one page, completely free. So we got Intake 101, complete 5-star review training for lawyers, tons of this is how to get your law firm featured in the news. This is reviews masterclass. This is how to use social media. This is more Facebook marketing. Like this is, I mean, like look at all this stuff, and it's all completely free. You get immediate access to all of these courses completely free. All you have to do is go to lawyermarketingvault.com, enter your name, your email address, your phone number there, and you can get it completely free. So just click the link. There should be a link in this video, or go to lawyermarketingvault.com and get access to the Lawyer Marketing Vault for free. If you have any questions about your website, your law firm's website, your law firm's SEO, anything like that, feel free to let me know. So we got a couple comments here. See Kevin saying hi from Lakeland, Florida. I see Eden saying hi. What's up, guys? So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and we'll talk to you soon.